definitely has obsessive compulsive disorder. Her house looks like a home decorating catalog. You?
I checked every nook and cranny. All 8 bedrooms, fireplaces, nothing. No evidence of murder, no sign of the boy. If Eddie Mays did come in, he was very careful not to leave anything behind.
You smell that?
Yeah, it smells like bleach.
A lot of bleach. Derek.
Okay, that's just way too clean.
Mm-hmm.
I was getting off of boxing. Getting off of boxing. Not that right here. You know what I'm saying? Getting off of boxing. Not this right here. I'm about to play the playoff. That's why.
I'd administer the house here at all, Mr. Mays.
How long until it takes effect?
Come on now. Full effect in about 15 minutes or so. You have to realize that while the drug will make him appear to be asymptomatic, it will not necessarily remove his delusional state.
Will it make him more
Because I only got look, if you notice. All right, so you didn't hear the breakdown to how I did my season? Because when you do my team, you can customize everything. You didn't hear the breakdown to how I did this? I explained it to a couple of people. I don't know if I explained it to you though. All right, Kaden. So because I can't get on my character, you know I'm banned until next month, whatever. I'm on my team. Within this realm of my team, as the GM, you can set anything. You can set any rules, any parameters. One of the parameters I set, watch this. Because of the parameters, the entire season is 14 games. Okay? That's the first thing you need to know. Here's another thing you need to know. I'm gonna show you. Another thing you need to know. The entire season is 14 games, right? The whole season, 14 games. Here's another thing you need to know. Every single season and every stat line is broken down into 3 minutes. You see how I got everything set to 3 minutes? And then I got right here, simulated quarter length. That means everybody's stat line is going to be simulated within 3 minutes a quarter. Normalized play to sim minutes. Normalized play to sim stats. Everybody's stat sims is going to be 3 minutes. So if I average 30 a game, you know the regular person going to average like 12. Maybe that. Yes. So every season I've done, I already got one championship. Every season is only 14 games. Here's another thing I did. You know how it's always, you know how you always got to go to game 7 to win a playoff game? Nope. I changed that too. It's like Madden. It's like football. One and done. One and done. It's just like the playoffs. It's just like the football playoffs. You got one chance or you go home to Cabo. Yeah. So I wanted to finish the shit. Now, I wouldn't have lost if I would have played my whole season. I just decided to swing through. Like, I decided to simulate the shit. I wouldn't have lost nothing if I tried. But I'm about to play this last game to show people how nice I actually am. Yeah, and like in this game, don't call me selfish because I'm about to go off. This game, I'm about to go off. I have to show dominance. And I'm about to switch the uniforms for them. They about to wear white. I want to wear black. Because I'm about to go dark when I do this. when you set it, when you do my teams, you can set it on 14 games. You can set it on 14 games. You could do 82, like a real season. You could do, I don't know what's the middle. It's like 82, something in the middle, and then whatever. I think it's like the other one I seen is like 52 or something like that. But the lowest you can go is 14 games. Think about it. It's just like Madden. I mean, Madden or football, it's like 17 games, but yeah. Yeah, you set a season where you do only 14 games. But think about it. You win way more
Grabs
championships
two teams with
that
very
way.
high hopes for the postseason. This should be a fantastic matchup.
You know, BA, I've had this one circled on my calendar. Both sides have talent. They're exciting. It's the kind of game that could come down to the last shot.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Filling out the wings, it's going to be Booker and Brooks. Then it's Bones Highland. Then it's Malawach. And it's Fleming in at the four-man spot. Now here's MP, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. And the three-pointer.
Hold on, give me a second. Oh, Lord.
What was your favorite thing about Boston, Andy?
You see the foundation of a real long-range threat. Now MP just has to keep developing those skills.
Back to Booker. There's the three. He buries it from three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
On target from range. Hart's got 6 points.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response three. This guy is all about winning.
Now here's Brooks. Here's Fleming. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Dallas has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. This game following their win against the Rockets.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
Hits the trifecta. For Phoenix, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Outside Booker. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Ooh, Booker showing some power.
And here's MP from outside. And Dallas hits again from deep.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Pass to Malawach. Back to Highland. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. MP looking around. Another three for Dallas.
This man is on fire. His team is...
What the hell is outside doing that?
Better than that.
It's stolen by Hart. And here's the fast break. Good on the shot. 17 points in the game.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
If I knew if he'd come home.
Serving against Booker.
Do you have any explanation for that?
Well, sometimes I cut my fingers.
Got it.
Fader on the way. That shot off the mark. MP getting it done for Dallas. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
I don't know exactly what she's lying about. She's lying. She drives a Cadillac.
Yeah.
That GPS is in it.
So.
We
At least
welcome
I'm
you
about
back
that.
to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, so far, they're long.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Fleming passes to Booker. Fires the three. Knocks down the long J. Fleming's got his second basket on the night.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Goodbye, Booker.
MP
Stop playing with me, Booker. Step up,
They're
nigga.
getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Booker. Over MP. Booker
No.
good.
See, that miss right there. It's wide.
Even Antetokounmpo know about me. Puss. Even Antetokounmpo know about me. Even he want to give me the ball. Stop playing with me, bro. It's gonna be a long day. And watch me in the playoffs. I'm about to, boy.
Outside Booker.
I'm about to get real spooky. Don't you do me like that. Ah, that was a good bucket. I like Booker. He crazy. That was a good. Oh, yeah, bastard.
That's just an odd feeling.
You got me, Booker. You got me, Booker. Ah!
Again.
Huh?
MP's got
You, what you got now, Booker? Yeah.
Ability to efficiently score
Yeah.
really helped them out.
It's the last game of the season. I got a tweet.
Here's Green. Green in the lane.
Whoa, who's that?
I don't care if Green is shooting from outside or in the paint close. This man finds a
What you
way.
trying to do? What you trying to us.
MP against Booker.
No, I should have.
And he's gone for the
Got it. Oh, yeah. I figured it. I figured it out. I said, no, I should have. I stopped myself from doing something dumb. I was like, here, Giannis.
Enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
There we go.
20 seconds left to play in the first
I
half.
stopped myself from doing something dumb. I knew Giannis was right there. That's why I had to throw that bitch up. No, don't you do me like that. No. Pick it up, Booker.
Booker surveying
I'm
the
a
floor.
menace.
Ooh, sweet move.
Right.
And it's
Why is he
good
still
on the
scoring
lay-in.
through me, bro? That shit
Booker's
weak.
got 13 now.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
MP way outside.
Ah!
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. And the three ball has been huge in building this lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
You have 2. Is there any?
Hey, everybody. When I look at Dallas, the last game of their season and plenty to play for. They're still holding that #1 spot in the conference. They'll need to protect it.
Always great to see meaningful games down the stretch. They all... And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Mavericks.
And every day of your life.
Well, we all saw it. They've blown this game wide open with the three-point shot. The defense is scrambling, but look, this is where they felt they could get their points.
Yeah, teaching floor spacing 101. We'll see what class is like coming out of intermission.
Let that thing
That's
fly,
it for us.
baby.
Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over
I don't
to
think they
Brian
can do nothing
Anderson
with me,
for
bro.
the third period.
I don't think they can do nothing with me. I swear. I don't believe it. I'm letting that thing fly. I like Booker, though. Booker showed up. Yo, Booker got 13 points, bro. I can't do nothing with him either.
And there
I think
wasn't
Booker,
too much
I think he
drama in the
scored most of
first
his
half,
points on
but
other
maybe
teams,
things will
but
tighten
on
up here in the
teammates, but
second. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Flash.
He's
Give me
hit
that.
shot after
This-
shot from deep.
This
He's
is
so locked in
Booker.
right
You're
now.
not good enough.
I'm his
This-
teammate.
this-
I keep feeding
this-
the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to...
If Gideon left in my office, there's at least 2 more, and everything smells like soy sauce. I'll take care of it. Thank you.
Strike a balance here.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
They've got MP. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Walker Kessler. Then there's George, and it's Irving in at the shooting guard position. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. The Mavericks lead by 17. Lets it go from 14.
Damn it.
Rebounded by Malawach. Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Here's Highland. And the 3 off target. Trying to get something going here in the half court.
Yeah, that's where they've been struggling to execute.
Very nice.
Bam.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Outside, Highland. Pass to Fleming. Over on Antetokounmpo. And no good, trying to use the glass.
That's not how you want to come out of the break.
That's great.
They need to settle in quick.
A nice shot by MP.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
1:25 left to play in the third. For 3, Booker. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds in the game.
That's slightly late.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside for Booker. Nails it
Not
from
Booker
beyond the
again.
arc.
God
Booker's
damn
got
it.
16 points.
Shoots the lights out. Booker has limitless range.
To the middle.
Big West.
And there's
He too big,
Kessler
man.
on the assist by
I can't
MP.
give up. I can't pass up that
Mavericks
opportunity.
lead
I ain't
by
gonna lie to
21.
you. That's
Taking it right
that's
at the
Kessler
rack.
right there.
That defense is looking real frustrated.
Let me hold that for you guys.
You want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
There's the triple.
Fuck you going?
That's the 3-ball.
Where you going?
MP's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Highland, the pass to Booker. And the foul called on
I
MP.
didn't mean to foul him. That's my
First
bad.
foul of the game. Flags checked in for George. Mark Williams, he's checked in
I
for
never
the
get
Suns.
fouls, by the way.
Jalen Green comes in for Booker. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5
You're not doing
minutes
that.
played.
I'm about to send that mother. Well, don't play with me.
Phoenix needs to get off a shot here. Counted.
The dime dropping ability of Green. I love it when he looks for his teammates and gets them involved.
From deep, MP
Green.
connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Green, the pass to Highland. Over MP. Misses the jumper from the wing. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Dallas on top, delivering the blowout. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than
I'm out for the game, ain't it? I know I am.
This is one of
I know
those
I'm out for the game.
So it's the Mavericks taking
I ain't need to
care of
play
business
no
in
more.
this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, Paul, this team seems to be rounding into shape. What is your sense of the chemistry right now?
Really good, real beneficial. It's great that we was able to pick this one up. That's what it's about. We don't care if it's a blowout or if it's a close one. We need to learn how to do both. So it's great. We were able to pick this up. Good quality team win.
Good luck on continuing to build that chemistry.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, MP.
If she's old, she can't go too far. I know what it's like to lose your dog. Well, you will. Are you okay?
Ah, shit.
I know it can be challenging, but your work is appreciated. Thank you. I appreciate the appreciation. And BTW, you're not challenging. No, you're totally challenging, but you're not challenging at all in a bad way. Hey, is this your family?
Yep.
Nice.
I do this. Straight MVPs. Like I told you, all the stats are minimized by 3 minutes. So like that's why like you can average 20 and you can be the greatest ever. That's where to go.
Missing child in Wilmington, Delaware. 11-year-old Billy Copeland was last seen on the playground at 4:30 yesterday afternoon.
That's 20 hours ago. Child abduction response says we get notified immediately.
Well, there was reason to believe she was with her father. Her cell phone shows a call to him around the time of the disappearance.
So they've since ruled him out?
So we only got 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then 4. We only got 4 games to win. It's just like Madden. Just like Madden, baby.
But they are usually more likely to. The children that are abducted and murdered, 44% die within the first hour.
Child in Wilmington, Delaware. 11-year-old Billy Copeland was last seen on the playground at 4:30 yesterday afternoon.
That's 20 hours ago. Child abduction response plan says we get notified immediately. What happened?
Well, there was reason to believe that she was with her father. Her cell phone shows a call to him around the time of the disappearance.
So they've since ruled him out?
He called the mother about an hour ago.
That's when he is on call.
He's on his way to the family home, so you can talk to him there. But the local police are now considering this a stranger abduction.
20 hours later.
Long-term stranger abductions of children Billy's age are rare. They represent only half of 1% of all missing cases per year, but they are usually more likely to be fatal. The children that are abducted and murdered, 44% die within the first hour. From that point forth, their odds of survival greatly decrease. 75% are gone after 3 hours. Virtually all of them are dead after 24.
We have just under 4 hours to find it. Should we all?
God damn, they'll make this easy. Loosen up his goddamn dry ass. If you're wondering what that is, that's Criminal Minds. You should try to watch it, bro. It's fire. Criminal Minds. Start from season 1.
And always human. It shares our bed and eats at our table.
She's been missing 21 hours.
We're gonna go meet with the lead detective at the park where the girl was last seen. But ain't to know everything that's being done.
I'll find out what the press is running, see if I know any of them we need to manage what they put out.
Good. See what the uniform folks on the campus is out. Yeah. You need to be a liaison with the family.
Liaison.
Child abduction, the parents are likely to break down.
Put out a citywide alert. Got multi-agency law enforcement running canvas. Body and evidence research is up and running on foot with K.I.N.G. units.
I just turn this brisket into some of the best brisket. Stop. Man, I'm lying.
Round the clock.
Still ass.
Background check on these volunteers.
Ongoing, but no red flags yet.
Somebody that bitch go through every layer.
Look like a family thing.
Any witnesses?
Witnesses are talking to a white male, mid-30s, carrying a leash. Right about there.
Just a leash, no dog. Lost dog is a common ruse, especially with children.
A short time later, a green SUV sped out of the parking lot over there. We have an Amber Alert on it.
According to preliminary reports, mother and daughter had an argument during soccer practice.
Billy wants to spend more time with his father. It's a pretty fresh divorce. I get the impression that our victim is in the middle of it.
One could have been hunting during practice.
All right, let's get this done.
Beyond the target-rich environment. Angry, upset little girl needs someone to talk to.
How would he know she was upset?
Finding vulnerable kids is what these guys are good at.
Ross? Yeah, where?
Give a shit.
We'll be right there.
All right, so who lost? Indiana. You got Memphis, OKC. You got Cleveland and 76ers. We going against the Pistons whenever we win, because we gonna destroy Utah. And then you got I gotta play my game, because I think if I don't, then it's gonna try to do some other. We about to whoop their ass. Yeah. If y'all gonna wear some good shit, we gonna wear some good shit. You got me fucked up. I don't care what it look like. We gonna wear some good shit. You got me fucked up.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. And tonight we'll see the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Utah Jazz. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. And the injury story: when you're missing two players, including a starter, a lot of changes, rotations, and roles.
Two injuries, one of their stars out, but it's all about how you respond to the adversity.
The starters for the Utah Jazz: we've got Derek Lively. Jaron Jackson is out there with Markkanen. Then there's Bailey.
Hold on, y'all. We in the playoffs. This shit about to get spooky. A little bit more drink out here. Hold on. Y'all bear with me. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Trying to get some chips. Hey, if y'all got some snacks, man, I encourage y'all to get with it. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Y'all got some damn chips or something. Get some snacks. Enjoy yourself. This is going to be a long stream, baby. We about to win the championship. We got 4 games. All right, get some chips. Get me ready. Get me motivated. Get me excited. By the way, I said excited. You didn't know what excited is. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to catch y'all off guard. We about to have a good time. It's the playoff ring right here. 4 wings, champions. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. That is good enough. No, I'm not. Okay, that's too much. Well, man, fuck it. It's all liquor in there. Sometimes you need watered down liquor so you can focus. Okay. I'm about to get some Sprite real quick. As y'all can clearly hear. Well, can y'all hear me? I don't even know. Yo. Yeah, y'all can hear me. Yeah, go. I can just check. There you go. There you go. That's a Sprite right there. Y'all heard that clear. There we go. There you go. All right. Couple more chips. Couple more chips, I promise. Here we go. Couple more chips. Here we go. There we go.
And it's George in at the point. And for Dallas, they've got Paul George.
MVP in the building.
Is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's MP. And it's Irving in at the 2. Take a look at the Mavericks. And Craig, they must be feeling the pressure of this winner-take-all matchup.
Yeah, I mean, they've only got one shot at this. There's not going to be anything secret about their game plan. They just got to play to their strength.
And the Jazz start out with the ball. Outside Jackson. Outside Markkanen. Nice ball movement by Utah. Puts up a deep 3. Bailey misses. And so Giannis will bring it up for Dallas.
This young kid's got some
what?
ups.
Nigga, stop playing with me.
And now let's swing.
Why this nigga? Why he look like my doppelganger? Yo, I can't be tripping, right?
Helps your grief.
Hold on. I don't know how to do this because I haven't done this in a long time. Okay, here we go. Why does he look just like me? Not just like me, but y'all know what I mean? Like a doppelganger. Why he look like me though? This is weird. Got the braids, bro. Got the same skin. Well, I'm a little darker. But why he look like me, bro? Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying?
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments.
What they doing out here, man?
He was watching film of their opponent. What stood out was Lauri Markkanen's efficiency. Coach said Markkanen doesn't need high usage to be effective. He gets a lot of his points off of movement, and he brings versatility to this offense. Back over to you, Kevin.
Allie, thank you so much. And the Mavericks with possession here.
That's great.
To the basket by Utah. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
George looking around. Pass to Lively. Shot clock at 6. Bailey with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Bailey's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. To the inside. And to Antetokounmpo. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Pass to Lively. Irving with the steal. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Count that one.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Another miss by Utah. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. George against Hart. George, no good.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you can test his shots every time down the field. Oh.
We needed to. I said I was.
Great ball movement there.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Celtics will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Walker Kessler. Washington and the Mavericks with some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Paul George comes in for P.J. Washington. And Hart subbed in for Christie. Taking a look at the Jazz. Jaren Jackson is out there with Bailey. Then it's Derek Lively. Then it's George. And it's Collier in at the shooting guard position. Mavericks leading by 15. The three from MP. Another three for Dallas.
Yeah, with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Jackson passes to Bailey. Outside, George. Another miss by Utah. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. 18 points separating the team.
Love you, Cater.
Biggest lead in the game.
Get some rest, bro.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Jackson from long range. It's hauled in by MP.
Now, how about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Shot
You already know.
Separated by 5. And it's Collier missing. Back to Irving. Over Collier. Irving can't get it to go.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter. Just can't get it to go.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
75%.
Welcome, folks. Game 1 and a big deficit right now for the Utah Jazz.
I don't see the fight. They're getting pushed around. You really see it on the glass.
They need some of that diesel energy in the paint.
They can use his size as well.
Looking at the series. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Boy, he has been locked in, all about business, just going out there and doing what he does best.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo out there with Walker Kessler. Then it's MP. Then it's George. And it's Irving at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. And the basket by Bailey.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd.
I didn't make a call on this one, you know. Looked like a family thing.
Any witnesses?
He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Mavericks making the switch here. Flag is checked in. Dallas leading by 21. MP deciding where to...
According to preliminary reports, mother and daughter had an argument during soccer practice.
Billy wants to spend more time with her father. It's a pretty fresh divorce. I get the impression that our victim is in the middle of it.
Unsup could have been hunting during practice. Crowded park at 4 p.m. is a target-rich environment. Angry, upset little girl needs someone to talk to.
How would he know she was upset?
Finding vulnerable kids is what these guys are good at.
Russell. Yeah, where? We'll be right there. Uniform's just located another kid.
Go with it to the left wing. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound, Utah.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Jazz trail by 21. Jackson finds Markkanen. Outside Jackson. George against Markkanen. Back to Jackson. Pass to George. Lock at 6. Oh, lively in position. An emphatic alley-oop.
Lively doodle.
Mr. Lively.
I know that
the
Lively
best
is
catch
against
and finisher
us.
in the alley-oop situation.
It's
That's the dunk,
type
folks.
good.
Outside for George.
Ring.
Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP. He's got his third assist on the night. 1:06 left to play here in the third. Markkanen, and it goes down 2 points.
Boy, when he's not beating you with the shot, George can absolutely beat you with the pass.
MP outside. From the high post, buries the jump shot. MP's got 13.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
Spins, and stolen by Hart. Here's Flag, and Flag throws it down.
The quick hands of MP creating the break there with the steal.
MP against George. Outside Jackson. Jackson, a screen on MP. Back to Jackson. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. And that's a rugged play.
That's straight.
Which makes me the bad guy. Means she blames me for the divorce. Blames me for everything. I should have just let her put me with father. I'm so nice.
Toughness. Boy, the explosive finish at the cup by MP. He might have surprised himself, folks.
Lively finds Jackson with 1 on the clock, and it's sent back by Kessler. And so it's Dallas, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Please don't get hurt.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position.
Look who's here. Came all the way down from New York, huh?
Missing little girl is always going to be news.
To score. That's pretty.
And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. A big playoff win for them, but what isn't great big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Giannis, you said these games start to matter more as you come down the stretch. Can you tell me more about that?
Just coming out here, try to play good basketball, try to play together, and try to get better. You know, we just try to get in that playoff shape and just get better.
Championship always on your mind. Thanks, Giannis.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. And that about wraps it up, folks.
We're assessing that right now. She's been missing since yesterday. What the hell have you people been doing since that?
Where have you been, Mr. Pope?
Me?
Where were you all day?
cabin in Brandywine Valley.
Police tried you there.
Well, maybe I was out.
Well, you tried your cell phone yesterday afternoon.
I shut it off sometimes. I like the solitude.
You didn't fight your wife for custody of your daughter. But you like being in her life.
I want her to grow up in her home, with her friends around. It's the only place she's ever lived.
Do you love her very much?
Yes.
Why are you wasting the precious time we have left? You weren't at your cabin. You weren't at work or with friends. Police didn't call us until a little while ago because they thought your daughter might have been with you. You might have taken your daughter. Then you can give us a satisfactory accounting of your whereabouts from the time your daughter went missing until you help me understand why a devoted father who talks to his daughter every night suddenly turns his phone off, disappears for almost 24 hours.
I was busy.
It's 1:30. You called your wife at 11:30. Found out Billy was missing.
So?
Well, Brandywine Valley's 15 minutes away. Where were you, Mr. Copeland?
I was at Sloan Kettering Hospital in New York City. Dr. Balin Mayhaw was there about me. You can call him if
You had a relapse?
It's in my lymph nodes now. There's nothing more they can. Please find my daughter. Find my daughter.
Call Sloan Kettering.
Good afternoon. I'm Detective Russell. This is Special Agent Kochner and Morgan from the FBI.
How you guys?
Can I see your gun?
This used to be a good neighborhood. This is what happens when you let pedophiles and sex freaks live wherever they want. Ma'am, I have been searching the sex offender registry. 2 of them live close, so that you can tell exactly where to map on the internet. Are you talking to them?
What's a pedophile sex group?
Hey, kids, listen up. Which one of you is Connie? Hey, sweetheart. Man, do you mind if we ask your daughter just a couple of questions? Why don't you step right over here and the rest of you can go back to playing, all right? I'm Nathan Hutchman. Did you talk to a man yesterday about finding his dog?
Yeah, he said her name was Candy and that she was old. I told him I couldn't help him because I had to go home and have lunch.
Big D, Dallas, Texas, the location for the Pistons. The dynamic Asar Thompson looking to make a statement for his team as they await tip-off at American Airlines Center. Pistons, Mavs, the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Great to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's Game 1. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. Holland out there with Jalen Duren. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Kate Cunningham. And it's Sasser in at the 2 guard. And for Dallas, we've got Walker Kessler, Kyrie Irving out there with MP. Then there's Paul George, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 4.
Here we go.
And it's the Pistons to start out. Hey, from beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Antetokounmpo, the pass to MP. Count that one.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Sasser. Back to Cunningham. Let's go with a three. It doesn't go for him. And here is Antetokounmpo. George outside. MP scanning the floor. Hits a three-pointer. MP's got 5.
Nice looking three ball by MP. Proving he can hurt you from downtown.
And it's Irving with a rebound. And Dallas with possession. Three-pointer. And MP with a basket on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Give him 8.
And they're building up steam. Getting out in front and trying not to
You
look
know you
back.
can't just dunk on us. You want to do that to everybody else, but you can't do that to us. Giannis, me, especially Westbrook. Nah.
Honestly,
They
guys,
don't got no post control.
you
got to deal with me. You ain't got no double team. Water. We in their head. We in their head. Yeah, that's why they had to call timeout. Hey, K.I.N.G, we in their head already, bro. I'm strategically breaking them down. They ain't got no post game. They ain't got no mid. They ain't got no three. They ain't got nothing. Ooh, it's about to be a long day. And I'm not going to score all the points. I know I'm not. I'm just doing this off the rip. It's too good, bro. I've been watching these goddamn crime shows too much. Too smart, bro. I know what this nigga want. And I'm talking about the nigga with the ball. This guy, Cunningham, he wanted to be the center of attention. They got no points yet. He usually the one that scored off. Look at that.
The run with that one. Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again. Good.
Ring.
And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
He is upset right now.
A major reason they're up right now.
He is so upset right now. He's like, yo, how the fuck we can't score yet?
Back to Cunningham. And
he can't score.
Well, he can't get anything to go right now. It's time to look at affecting the game in other ways.
Oh, you got me there. I should have just pulled it up, honestly. Should have just pulled that shit up, but that's my bad. Still be thinking about some other shit.
Pass to Cunningham.
Move, Kuba.
Cunningham. Here's Duran. Detroit moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Thompson. Detroit needs to get off the shot. Sasser can't hit.
That counted as a shot, didn't it? It did.
They keep getting it done for Dallas. With 4 3-pointers in the quarter alone, proving he's a threat at the arc. And don't go. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown. So for Dallas, Giannis Antetokounmpo checked in for Gafford. George comes in for Washington. And Hart subbed in for Marshall. And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. Holland, he's checked in for Achua. Thompson comes in for Levert. Sasser's checked in for Boston. And Cunningham subbed in for Jenkins. They've got MP. George out there with Flag. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the center spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Well, what I love about MP is he's always working on his game. Every day, year round.
Here's Cunningham. Nails the wide open jumper. Cunningham's gotten his first basket of the night.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow
He ain't that injured. He ain't that injured.
Player who can hit from range and make it look effortless. Kyrie is that guy.
Pass to Cunningham. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Flag's got 4 rebounds now. Now Irving. 4-3. And Cunningham pulls it down. Now here's Sasser. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. No good on the triple.
Some of it's good defense and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out.
Pass to Irving. The 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Irving's got 6.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Cunningham. Over Irving. Oh, that one bounces around and comes back out. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Mavericks ahead, running away with this one. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Sit there and sit.
Hey, everybody,
Why should you thinking this? I think somebody sent that on her behalf, on his behalf. She don't even. Oh, she not even smart.
Simple. Well-designed game plan, and the execution has been near flawless.
Yeah, that locker room is feeling good right now. I'll tell you that.
Looking at the series breakdown from... Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
That's what you have? You just said you're already taking the dress that's running off the air.
Dallas has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff.
Shody.
As we
I show these niggas you're not hurt no more. I need 9, and then I need 12, and I need.
Duran, and it's Thompson in at the small forward
position.
position.
Let Kyrie score more than me. Show these niggas.
Cunningham outside.
Hear this. I want to hear this shit.
6 on the shot clock.
They're gonna try to take you out, Frank.
Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Kicks it out to Cunningham. Three-pointer, no good.
Familiar results for him. He can't get anything to go.
On the wing, Irving. From the arc. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Oh, God, they keep missing. Oh, my God, he keeps 17. He is hurt.
Outside here in the third.
I got to face facts. I got to face facts.
So this is not
I got him in because I got him in.
Their first 3 shots.
Please. Oh, my God, bro. He is hurt, bro. Oh, no, I got to take him out.
Be a little more patient right now.
Sasser with the ball. Antetokounmpo's there. Back to Cunningham. High arcing shot. Kessler with a rebound. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Dallas. Nothing yet for him here in the third quarter. Hart passes to Irving. From downtown, the rebound by Detroit. Duran's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
The Mavericks have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. MP outside. Pass to Irving. The three.
All we can do is respond to what's in front of us. You know what program did the most harm to this country in terms of crimes like this? Child abduction.
Stranger danger.
Flooded the schools with it.
I remember them coming to my classrooms, officer friendly with stranger danger coloring books.
But a whole generation of a scared man in a trench coat hiding behind the tree. And we learned that strangers are only a fraction of the offenders out there. Most are people you see every day. Your family, your neighbors, school teachers. You know the rest. Prepared our children for 1% of the danger, made them more vulnerable than 99%. So we've been wrong before. All we can do is learn from it, hopefully be better next time.
Unit 539.
9.
9, we have a marked unit calling for your presence at the river off Route 6.
What's this in reference to?
They've located a body, female.
Call it anonymous. Said there was a body in the water.
Brown hair, brown eyes, not 4'10", 4'11".
Yes.
Should have started the search earlier.
Sure you just did what you thought was right, detective?
I can't. It's all right.
Mr. Jones isn't interested in pressing charges.
We're not supposed to be grateful. The bastard's a pedophile.
No, he isn't.
Did you check up on him? Did you even search his house?
His sex.
Body.
So we've been wrong before. All we can do is.
Gee.